Hey everybody, it's Bill from Matt-Trakker.com and welcome to this episode of Behind the Mask. Before we get started, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our channel. The button's right there. Yeah, right there. And there's a join button. There's no obligation to do that, but if you want to contribute to the site, there's that button. There's a thanks button, and anything you contribute keeps the website going, keeps the YouTube channel going. And once we get a little bit more funds in there, we'll be able to do some more giveaways. So stay tuned for that. Now, today's episode, I'm going to challenge you, and it's going to make you think. So if circumstances come up in your life where you're not expecting to have to, something comes up like medical issues or just a really hard change of life. There could be anything, and you had to sell your entire collection to pay for whatever that thing was. That's your option, really, and that unfortunately does happen. I know some people that it has happened to that were really, really cool collectors, really great to talk to, still talk to them. But it has happened. And that's why I have the backdrop of the toys today here directly behind me, not my normal shot. I wanted to invoke, some of the memories here as we talk about this. Now, for me, I don't know. See, it's kind of funny. So I have a plan if that ever does occur, and there's a path that I would take to get to the end. So for me, I could start with some of the odds and ends pieces that are really cool, and I hope are in collectors' hands, like if I had to sell those off. And I've done that in the past. But think about all of it going. Do you want to keep one thing? Whether your collection is 5 vehicles, whether it's 2 figures, or you have the collection from m.a.s.k.com, which that would be a tough one. I just got to thinking, which one would I keep if I was only to keep one? Now, there's a lot of fond memories for me that are attached to these toys, except for not the racing season, the Split Second series. I didn't have those when I was a kid, but I have them now. They're there, but no attachment to it. I'd have a hard time parting with Rhino, Goliath, Thunderhawk, and Switchblade. I really would. And the others, yeah, I would too. There's, except for Billboard Blast, that definitely can go. So it just, think about that. And I was talking M.a.s.k. Other people collect other things too. I have other things in my collection, some DC, Marvel, Star Wars. So I'm just talking about your entire M.a.s.k. collection. I'd have to whittle it down to one of those. How do I pick between Rhino, Thunderhawk, Goliath, and Switchblade? I'd have to have some kind of crazy tournament set up for them. I don't even know what it would be. Man, as I think deeper about it, I'm actually feel a little sad. I would have a hard time. The hardest time I would have would be Thunderhawk. That's probably the one I would keep. And mine's a little bit different because it's autographed by Doug Stone, who voiced Matt-Trakker. I got to meet him in person. It was a really special memory. And I had a lot of really special memories of Thunderhawk when I was a kid, playing with my brother, playing with my cousins. I was always Matt-Trakker, believe it or not. Yeah, I guess I've been doing it since longer than 2001, but it's just something to really think about. Could you recollect at some point? Sure, that's always an option. But think about if you had to move your collection to help pay for something, or it might even not be that. It might even be that you're having a baby and you have nowhere to put your collection, or you're downsizing your house, nowhere to put your collection. There's a lot of variations here that you can really think about and really make you sad. That's not the intention. The intention is just to have a conversation. I really want to know in the comments below what you guys are thinking, because it's going to be hard. And really think about it. I really want some good, honest answers there. So yeah, that's going to be, I hope, a good conversation with everybody, and I appreciate all of them. And as always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to help keep M.a.s.K alive. And this is Bill from Matt-Trakker.com, and I'll talk to you later. Spectrum's got such supervision.